This is a great day for Westport. So many people have worked so hard for so long. It wasn't a straight path, as we know, but with people coming together and being willing to work together, we were able to make it happen. Very, very excited for the town. It's going to serve the students of Westport and children of Westport for many years to come.
Alden, President of the Class of 2020. I will be serving as your Master of Ceremonies today. Welcome to the groundbreaking ceremony of the Westport Middle High School. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance led by the Class of 2029, the first class scheduled to begin in 5th grade and graduate. The students representing the Class of 2029 are Lachlan Babbitt, Chase Ferreira, Nicholas Dusom, Maven Michaelwich, Sadie Whipple, and Leah Wilkinson.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the national anthem performed by the junior and senior high bands under the direction of Mr. Nunes. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Reese, Superintendent of Westport Community Schools.
Good morning, everyone. I'm very excited to be here this morning representing the school district on this momentous occasion. Constructing a new school is no small feat. It takes the investment and commitment of the entire community. We are so appreciative to everyone in the community that helped us get here to this point that we're at today. The story of the Westport Middle High School began a number of years ago when a PCB contamination was discovered in the Westport Middle School, which resulted in the need to close the building. At that time, there was a lot of shifting of students and staff to different buildings, and each building was impacted. While the new learning environments were not optimal and created inequity in learning opportunities, the district has worked hard over the last 5 years with a short-term solution to continue to provide students with access to exceptional instruction. In 2015, the town established the Westport School Building Committee to investigate a long-term solution to the closing of the Westport Middle School and the future of education in Westport. A vote at town meeting in May 2015 authorized this committee to conduct a feasibility study in conjunction with the Massachusetts School Building Authority. The building committee selected Jonathan Levy Architects as the design firm and Daedalus Project Management and CGA Compass Group as the owner project management firms to move this study forward. In early 2017, after an exhaustive examination of 3 potential sites, several different grade configurations, and multiple new building options, including renovations and additions to the existing high school and remediation and abatement of the existing middle school, a decision was made and approved by the Board of Selectmen and School Committee to build a new co-located grade 5 through 12 middle high school on the site of the abandoned middle school. In early 2018, the Westport School Building Committee went on to receive overwhelming town approval at both town meeting and the ballot box for the new school. And the Massachusetts School Building Authority approved the district for a grant of up to $38 million, an amount which will fund approximately 49% of the eligible costs of the project. The new 5 through 12 school will house 60% of our student population under one roof and 80% of our students within one campus. It will have new regulation-size athletic fields, a new Diane B. Snyder Memorial Tennis Court and relocated Memorial Garden, new efficient plumbing fixtures for the Westport Elementary School, updated safety and security features, and improvements to site traffic, access, egress, and parking. Additionally, this state-of-the-art building will be a wonderful community resource and asset, with the intentions of varied community use of the facility. There are many people here today to commemorate this groundbreaking that should be acknowledged and thanked. While I likely won't be able to recognize each person, I do want to acknowledge the following. The Westport School Committee. Their dedication to the students of Westport is unwavering. They volunteer their time to ensure that we are doing what is best for our students and staff. The Westport School Building Committee. Your thoughtful dialogue and investment has resulted in a building plan that will meet the needs of our students and community for many years to come. Community groups, such as SOS, the Westport Education Foundation, members of the Diane B. Snyder Memorial Tennis Complex Group, and Dharma Voyage. Your input has helped us to establish a building plan for the community of Westport that recognizes and celebrates our unique educational and athletic offerings. Our community partners, the Westport Police and Fire Departments, the Westport Board of Selectmen and FinCom, our town manager, town departments, Westport Public Library, and community supporters such as Bay Coast Bank. Your support has helped us to create a plan that values this school building as part of an entire community network. Our statewide support, State Rep. Paul Schmidt, State Senator Michael Rodriguez, and State Treasurer Deb Goldberg for helping to support the funding of this project at the state level. The Massachusetts School Building Authority, Jack McCarthy, Executive Director. Without the MSBA, many communities, including Westport, would not be able to complete school building projects, and students across the Commonwealth would be educated in unsafe and/or inadequate learning environments. Our partners in this project, our design firm, Jonathan Levy Architects, our OPMs, CGA Compass Group, and Daedalus Project Management, and our construction managers, Agostini Construction. You helped us frame our vision and continue to work with us to see this project to completion. Our neighbors. Anytime you begin a building project, there's bound to be some impact on the properties around the building site. I'm appreciative of our neighbors who have been willing to work with us throughout this project and have recognized the value of this new building to our community. Our school staff. We have a dedicated staff, many of whom have been here throughout this project and have experienced the grade level transitions. And of course, our students and families. The past 5 years have presented challenges for spacing and have resulted in less than optimal learning environment opportunities for our children. I recognize that many of the students who had to live through this disruption won't actually participate or benefit from the new school building, but I thank the families and the students for their continued dedication to the education of all students in Westport. As you can see, there are many people beyond this list who both individually and as part of a group have contributed to this community-wide effort, and I want to thank everyone. This project is the result of countless hours contributed by many individuals in the community. Although this is only my second year in Westport, I'm struck by the focus on community in the Westport School District. It is exciting to be working towards a new building that can be a valued community resource and the centerpiece for increased community involvement and engagement. The educational landscape continues to evolve. As educators, we adjust the ways in which we help students to engage in the learning process. The new Westport Middle High School has been designed to reflect these understandings in education. Our students will be better prepared to become productive, contributing members of a society as a result of the new and innovative learning opportunities they will experience in the new building. So thank you to everyone who has helped to create this vision of educational excellence for the community of Westport. Thank you for beginning the story of the Westport Middle High School. I look forward to the countless chapters to come for this wonderful community asset. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Dr. Reese. Please welcome Jessica Caton, Legislative Director, to the State Representative Paul A. Schmid III. Representative Schmid represents the 8th Bristol District consisting of Fall River, Freetown, New Bedford, and Westport.
morning, everyone. Thank you for having me. Unfortunately, Senator Rodrigues couldn't stay. He had some business up in Boston, so I'm also going to be speaking for his office as well. So Senator Rodrigues and Representative Schmid wish to extend their sincere thanks and appreciation to the school committee, building committee members, the town officials, and residents who have contributed their support and insight to this project. Senator Rodrigues and Representative Schmid worked with numerous stakeholders, including the Massachusetts School Building Authority, to ensure this project received the necessary state financing. This has been a long-term goal of the town, which we are excited to see come to fruition. Westport citizens have stepped up to the plate and demonstrated how important education is to the community's future. This is truly a great day for Westport. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Payton. Please welcome Mr. Jack McCarthy to the podium. Mr. McCarthy is the Executive Director of the Massachusetts School Building Authority, whose mission is to partner with Massachusetts communities to support the design and construction of educationally appropriate, flexible, sustainable, and cost-effective public school facilities.
Thank you for allowing me to be part of this on behalf of Treasurer Goldberg, who's the chair of the MSBA, and the rest of my colleagues. It means a lot to us to be part of this celebration. So I usually start off by telling you our mission, but Rachel took care of that for me so adequately. And so, you know, the last part of that is cost-effective public school facility. And we know that this project will certainly meet that ideal. I want to congratulate the building committee for putting together such great consultants. Started with CJA Compass and Daedalus, and then Jonathan Levy, Associates Architect. You know, that's a team that I've dealt with quite a bit here. And then you hired one of the best, Bacon Agostini, the CM at Risk firm. And I saw Steve over there, and I like to give him the grab the chest moment when I say, I expect this to be on time and on budget. And you have, and this is my Captain Obvious moment, you know, I just have to tell you, you have a great legislative delegation. Rep. Schmidt and Senator Rodrigues have been with the MSBA on this since day one, really. You know, I've known Mike for a long time now, and I consider him a great friend. And you know, what a great thing for the folks here to have the chair of Senate Ways and Means as their senator. And you know, they have both been on the phone or summoned me to their chambers to make sure that Westport is being treated fairly. So I want to thank them for their leadership. So thank you. So there's a writer who wrote for the Salt Lake City Tribune. His name's Dan Valentine. And he wrote a quote that sort of summarizes how we at the MSBA feel about what we do. And he once described a school as a building of four walls with tomorrow inside. And we at the MSBA are proud to be part of the Wildcats tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Schufelt. Please welcome Mr. Mitchell Aho, Principal of the Westport Junior Senior High School.
Thank you, Rachel. It has been my privilege serving as principal of the Westport Junior Senior High School and on the school building committee. The Westport community has a tremendous opportunity to create a very special school in collaboration with the Massachusetts Building Authority, Jonathan Levington Architects, CGA Project Management, Daedalus, and Agostini Construction. This educational facility will serve the Westport community for many years to come. Thank you all in sharing in our celebration today. It is that cherished time that we all have to do, the photo opportunity. Will the members of Group 1, this should be the legislative people, go over to the sand pile, and at the conclusion of all the photos that we have, there are 8 groups. Please join us in the Manton Room for, in the library for refreshments. And I want to take a special shout out to Kelsey and Double Bar Music for their sound for us today.
So let's see if we can hit it. All right, ready? Count 3. Looking up and smiling. 1, 2, 3. Come on, put your backs in here. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. There's already one whipple up.